back here for Protoss. We're doing episode 2, Into the Flames. Into the Flames, Citadel of the Executor, the following night.
Entaro Adun, Executor. Your defense of Antioch has restored my faith in the Templar caste. I admit that Tassadar's desertion had shaken my faith.
Indeed, Eldaris. I would hope that the Judicator would put more faith in their Templar brethren.
Tassadar, where have you been?
Be silent, Judicator. There is no time to waste, and I have much to tell you. As you know, the Zerg vanished after the fall of the Terran world of Tarsonis. And though the Conclave bid me return home, I was compelled to remain. A powerful psionic call drew my attention to a remote barren world named Char. Apparently the call was answered by others as well. For upon Char, I encountered those who were once our brethren, the Dark Templar.
Consorting with the Fallen Ones is heresy.
Enough! Hear me, Executor. For I have learned much from the Dark Templar Prelate, Zeratul. The Overmind controls its minions through agents called Cerebrates. Strike down the Cerebrates, and the swarms will surely fall.
Executor, Tassadar may be right. If you can keep the Zerg occupied, my force may be able to penetrate their perimeter and slay the abomination.
I pray we can trust you, Tassadar. Already I can sense the taint of the Fallen One's influence on your mind. You must return to Ire at once.
My concern is for the safety of Ire, not the judgments of the Conclave. I will return when the time is right.
Tassadar's over here spitting facts. This mission, I do remember. I have fond memories of sitting on my N64. My dad and mom had a family friend over, and I was trying to beat this mission on my N64. I must have been pretty young at the time, because I remember it. I just have like a screenshot of that in my head, if that makes sense. So I always have like nostalgia for this mission, even though it's not like a particularly hard one. As we let's build up our resources here. Block the ramp Protoss style. Then we'll get some gateways up. We're gonna need gas. 150. Always a little bit of a slow start on some of these missions when you're first trying to get everything built up.
You have not enough minerals.
Also wonder how many other people tried the N64 StarCraft over the PC as their first. Sneaking into our base. No, 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 no. There we go. Trying to sneak in and kill my pro. How do you... Is there a ramp over here? There it is. Okay. That's what it was. I did forget over that was over there. But we should be just fine. Except, you know, the whole kill a Cerebrate thing. I have a feeling that ain't gonna go so well. Till we see, you know, some Zeratul. Speaking of Zeratul, I don't think I ever finished Legacy of the Void. I was real hyped about StarCraft 2. I loved the Wings of Liberty. I liked Heart of the Swarm. Something about Legacy of the Void, I just got towards the end and I never finished it. I did like the customizable-ish campaigns. I enjoyed those. We'll get another pylon up here. We'll probably throw... Ew, it was a trap! Sneaky buggers. Leave me alone. No, can't have that one. Can I have another? Get our pylons up here. Get back to microing instead of just standing there. And I think we're about good on probe saturation here. Use this last one driving around as a builder. Build up some resources. Gotta get a second zealot. Okay. So we need a forge. And we're gonna need a cybernetic score. Shield battery wouldn't hurt. 200. 30 on minerals for now. I don't remember if there's expansion. Where's the zealot? Go look around. Wondering if there's an expansion on this. Do I really need it for this mission? Probably not. Cerebrite's over there, I think. Boom, get that up. Use our little buddy here to scout around. I don't really want to mess with these ramps too much because the pathing issues, but what's over here? Get you up here. Alright, fight to the death, buddy. Think you can take 3 Zerglings? It'll be close. You can't. It was close. If we had that, we could have. Okay. Got our cannons up. Easy. Oh, longer range than I remembered. Begin. Really just mineral locked right now. I mean, I did build 4 photon cannons, but besides the point. Either way, more gas than I need. Got Dragoon. We only got 6 minutes until Phoenix shows up, so we'll get a nice little strike force built up to back him up. I'm really excited for the Brood War campaigns. I have very fond memories of them, and the end of the Protoss campaign, the stuff with Tassadar. I'll try to be as vague as possible, just in case you don't know what happens. Might name drop or something, a few people, but try to keep it at that. Upgrades are coming along just fine. We're just chilling. I think that's the reason StarCraft stuck with me over the years, and I remember riding the bus to school, reading the manual that came with StarCraft 1 back when they were, you know, they had art, lore blurbs about characters, their backstories. I'm sure I could find it in my parents' basement somewhere, but man, I read that thing so many times over. I think the story of StarCraft is really what drew me into it. You know, it had a really memorable story and characters, and especially with the way Brood War ended. Really left things, I'll talk about it when we see it, but it did not end in the way childhood me thought it would, or probably most people. You know, some people maybe saw it coming, but I did not. Let's continue spamming Dragoons. So we have a nice little army. Multiple gateways is going to be a real big deal. I'll have to start paying attention to that. I seem to be slacking a little bit when it comes to making them. I also could be out exploring, looking around. Pretty sure, yep. Something was going to be coming soon. Easy. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't even know the hotkey battery. I have basically never made a shield battery, so there is that. I know watching people play Protoss that they're fairly helpful. It's probably worth building one. Let me get this research done. Go for shields, maybe? I honestly don't know which one's better. Oh, yes. I didn't think you could auto do it. It had been a while since I messed with shield batteries. Maybe it's like Warcraft 3, where they started with the auto casting. See if we can make it down this ramp. Come on, Dragoons. I know. I know it's a hard little path to make. I think 4 legs would make it easier. Got a minute until we're there. Oops, sorry. My cat grabbed a hold of my cord to my mouse. And he's gonna rip it off if I... he's hiding under the desk, attacking it because I'm wiggling it. So he's being a little troublemaker. We'll just let this attack. Then we'll go from there. Okay. Sorry, I had to move my kitty. We got 10 seconds until they show up. We'll at least have made some headway into here. Hopefully we are still recruiting. Oh, yeah, he gets good stuff too. Make some scarabs. Oh, man. Alright. There's the base. We'll come in from this way, and you'll come in from that way. Hopefully the Reavers can make it down. I'm thinking we may have crushed their main army with my frontal assault. Where is Phoenix? Okay. Do have to keep an eye on Phoenix. He's doing just fine. A lot of sunken colonies though. Careful. Go kill that one. Because that is where the old Cerebrid is, I think. More scarabs. Yeah, I mean, shoot the overlords down, it don't really matter. Should probably focus down that. There we go. I mean, Phoenix brought the heat, man. He was ready. There's the defense. Should be able to break through this. Where's Phoenix? He can tank some of this. And we made it in. There's another one that, I was like, it's not even attacking. Alright. And here's where we find out the uncomfortable truth about Cerebrids. Did it, Captain?
Remain behind and observe the effects of our attack. Return to the Citadel. I shall notify you when the brood becomes erratic.
And there we are. Easy peasy once Phoenix shows up. And we will see you in the next episode.